What's good, LS Nation? Welcome back to another lit video.
It's your girl, Lauryn.
It's your girl, Steph.
And we are back with another banger. Alright, y'all, before we get into this video real quick, we need y'all go ahead and smash the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, y'all, so that y'all don't miss a video. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss a video.
Hey, y'all, so today we are going to be answering some questions that y'all have for us. We did put a little poll over on Instagram, so all the questions that y'all asked over there, we're going to be answering it in today's video.
So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all tuned into our last video, well, if you haven't tuned into our last video, go tune into our last video so you're going to know what we're talking about. But, yeah, y'all, today is going to be kind of a wing it style, but we is going to get these questions in this video for y'all. And we is about to leave the house. Y'all can hear Journey out there. She doing something. Clicking on something, I don't know. We just got ourselves together. We just gonna pack Journey a little lunch and we're gonna get going for the day. But yeah, y'all, we're probably gonna answer these questions in the car because yeah, y'all, we got stuff to do, but we also want to get this done for y'all. So yeah, just stay tuned. Why she get her hair straightened yesterday? Then she slept on it, so now it look like this. But she'll probably end up getting it washed tonight because I doubt she wants to just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we gonna maintain this because we ain't putting no more heat on it, but look how long her hair is, yo. Oh my God. And that's a ponytail, that's in a ponytail. Oh my goodness. And y'all, she got water all over the couch. Y'all, listen, if y'all want kids, expect your house to look like this on an everyday basis, y'all. Look at this. Just toys everywhere, looking like a daycare. They do not clean up after themselves. They think you're their maid. And yeah, we'll probably have to clean up all of this because Shorty over here just won't. Oh, shoot. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I'm chatting with my AI chatbot right now. A little AI girlfriend. Don't tell Steph. Don't tell Steph. As y'all can see, we are having a whole conversation. So y'all, I've been using this app called Polybuzz, and let me tell y'all, if you're looking to unleash your creativity, this is the perfect app. You can create unique character chatbots by yourself and talk with others. They have different character types and styles, so you can literally create your character exactly how you want it. You can keep your characters private or you can share it with the community. And in the community, you can actually chat with other chatbots made by other people. And on top of all of that, I'm gonna be giving y'all this promo code right here, which you can use to unlock premium features. So go ahead and use this code Lauryn to unlock yours. And y'all, the link will be down below in the description. So make sure y'all hit that link, download Polybuzz, and get started right now. You're not gonna wanna miss out on this. So with all that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go continue back my conversation. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get right back into today's video. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and get into these questions. Baby got the questions on her phone.
If you're wondering, Journey's back there, so y'all can hear her. She's eating her little snacks.
She eating loud.
Yeah, that's the way we're gonna keep her a little calm while we do this video. If y'all hear her crunching and munching away, that's her. Okay, so these are questions based on of the last video where we told y'all she's diagnosed with autism. So if any of y'all are wondering or have any questions, we're gonna answer them for y'all. So somebody said, how are y'all handling this? I know this can be hard, so how are y'all doing?
Now, pretty good.
Yeah.
Before it was a little rough, but now I feel like we're in a good spot. Like I feel like we know a lot more now. She's progressing at a faster rate now, so it's like, you know, she has ways of communicating to us, so she's not as frustrated anymore. I mean, she still gets frustrated, and there's still rough days, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there's definitely rough days, but that's with any kid, though, so it's like...
But,
she's a good kid, though.
Yeah, she's definitely is progressing, though, and I feel like within the last, like, maybe few weeks, a month, she's been communicating a lot more than what she used to. She's starting to request things. Like we showed you on the last video, I do have that app. It's kind of like an AAC device, so she can click the things that she wants, and now she's starting to kind of put it two and two together and started repeating it, and now she sometimes doesn't even need to click on the device. She'll just say whatever she wants, and so that's really helped her a lot. So if any of y'all have autistic children and y'all thinking about AAC device, it definitely helps. And like
trust me, it helps them talk, because I was skeptical at first.
Yeah, I was the one that told her, I'm like, let's try this out because I've been seeing other moms talking about it, so let's just try it and see it. And it actually does help, because I think she's a visual learner, so when she can see the picture and then click on it and hear it, she gets it. So that's really helpful for her. So yes. But
overall, y'all, we're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing good. Why did you find out your little girl had autism, and how did you deal with it?
How did we find out? I mean, we always kind of like
knew
in a way.
something. Like, we always, as when we seen that she wasn't really talking at the age that most typical kids start to talk and form sentences and say, like, you know, little 2-word sentences. When we seen that she wasn't doing that, plus she wasn't responding to her name, it was just, the signs were obviously there. Obviously, we're not professional, so we couldn't just say she had autism, like, oh, she has this, but it was a thought. And then when we took her to her pediatrician, and her pediatrician kind of said the same thing. She kind of was concerned about it. Obviously, we were referred to people that ended up saying she had a speech delay, but they also said it could possibly be autism because it's very common. Now, not all kids with speech delays have autism. Some kids are just speech delayed, so don't start freaking out if your kid is speech delayed. Look for the signs. Are they not responding to their name? Are they doing stimming?
Like, honestly, you can Google kind of just like signs, but ultimately, y'all, we took her to an actual professional that diagnoses autism, because your pediatrician will just they can't do it. They have to basically refer you to someone like a neurologist or whatever, and that's who diagnosed her with autism. So it was an actual professional who specializes in that diagnosed her with that. I know a lot of people like, you know, was saying stuff about that. All right, y'all, the camera was overheating, so we had to move spots, but
so I was saying it's a little controversial, but you can actually get a child diagnosed as early as 18 months. I don't know why they would do it at 18 months, because I feel like at 18 months your child still has time to progress and make a difference. But as early as 18 months, you could start basically seeing the signs of autism. We pretty much waited till she was 3 years old, because we just wanted to give her time, because some kids just need time. So I know I've seen somebody in the comments saying, oh, she doesn't have autism, like, y'all just speaking that on her. No, we're not speaking that on her. She got seen by a medical professional. Like, we're not just saying she has autism to say she has autism.
Like, we knew it before they said it, but we did go and actually we spent a lot of money just to get her diagnosed.
Yes.
So
because we had to pay out of pocket to get her diagnosed, and that's not cheap. So
not at all.
Yes, we didn't just speak it on her. She's diagnosed with autism. Like, I don't.
And that's the thing. We didn't want to just do that and just go on and be like, because we knew it, but we didn't want to just be like, oh, she has autism. Like, we wanted someone to actually say it and it be on paper, and we, you know, like, maybe we tripping, so we just did that. But yeah, y'all. So
yes. When did you realize she had autism? So, like we said, we realized she had autism when she was not forming those sentences by, like...
Probably, like, a little bit before 2.
A little bit before 2. She wasn't responding to her name. Yeah. That was pretty much...
That was when we thought about it, y'all. But she was diagnosed 2 months ago. So, she was diagnosed at 3 years old and 2 months. But when we pretty much had it in her head that, she, you know, that we thought she had autism was a little bit... before 2 or about 2, maybe a little bit after she started her therapies, and they started saying it, then we were like, okay, like.
And then also, as she started getting a little older, we really started seeing the signs. She developed what's called, don't
throw your stuff, don't throw it. Are you done with it? You all done? Okay, you just set it to the side, or tell me and mommy. Okay.
So as she started getting older, we really started seeing the signs as far as she developed what's called echolalia. So she would basically memorize and repeat things she was watching from TV shows. For example, Miss Rachel, she would memorize a lot of this stuff, and she would be talking to herself, but she doesn't use communication like asking us for things, but she will use echolalia a lot. She also has what's called a Gestalt learning processor. So she learns in phrases. Yeah. Again, she takes scripts from what she sees on TV and she uses those scripts. So she just doesn't communicate like a typical neurotypical child does. Right, so the signs started, we started seeing more signs that are attributed to autism. She would do certain stimming and stuff like that. Now her stimming is not really like, she doesn't stim too much,
but that's because y'all, we keep her on a diet. So
and I know that's another thing that's controversial for some people. Some people believe in the diet, some people don't believe in diets. I personally do believe.
I think it works. I was kind of against
she was skeptical, but she's on a gluten-free, dairy-free diet. So I think that's part of the reason why she doesn't throw tantrums. She's not aggressive. Her stimming is very minimal.
And I'm not gonna say she don't throw tantrums, y'all. She gets mad and she does what a toddler does. But I'm saying, like, like crazy tantrums
that some autistic children are like aggressive and they're prone to throw a lot of tantrums and stuff like that. She doesn't do any of that.
She's actually a really good kid.
So I think the diet is a big factor as to why she's not like, you know.
Because I ain't gonna lie, if we give her some red 40 or gluten, sometimes you could tell the difference.
Yeah, she doesn't eat gluten. She doesn't eat dairy. She doesn't get artificial dyes. So and we've definitely noticed if we give her something like
because I'm not gonna lie, like it's very hard. So maybe like once a month, like we do, like, you know, take her for frozen yogurt and she'll have boba, which probably has some sort of like stuff in it. And, you know, she has it once in a while. I'm not gonna say she's completely, but y'all, you know, like once in a while she has a treat, because at the end of the day, like, she is a kid. She eats like gluten-free fruit snacks, or like, you know, but sometimes, you know, we do go out and she'll dabble into a little something, but it's not a lot. So
but I definitely noticed, like, we went through a period of time where she was eating gluten because she's just very picky. So she was eating like mac and cheese and stuff like that, and I started to notice that she started like flapping her hands. And I literally, kid you not, when she stopped that, she's not flapping her hands anymore. So I
haven't seen her do it in so long.
I wholeheartedly believe that gluten and dairy is the better diet for an autistic child. And I've also read
gluten and dairy.
Gluten-free, dairy-free is one of the better diets for kids with autism. And I've read a lot of books too, and the people that are writing these books that are doctors and pediatricians and whatever, they say the same thing. So it's not just like I came out of nowhere with this. So
but
that brings to the next question. Is kind of similar. Somebody said, I remember watching a video of a mother healing autism naturally. Look into that. Now that's another controversial thing.
I'll let Steph speak.
You know, it's a controversial thing because people are like, oh, you can't heal autism, and some people say yes, you can, and then other people are like, oh, well, it's not a disease. Like, don't say you need to heal it or nothing. Which that's not what we're saying. But I definitely believe there's natural ways to not heal something, but at least alleviate the symptoms of autism. I think through diet and biomedical interventions, as far as what you put in your kid's body, does help. And I'm not saying it's going to heal a kid's autism, but it will definitely
make it
alleviate the symptoms that come with autism. So
you're okay, honey.
To each their own, though. You believe what you want to believe.
Off? Okay. You can take them off. Okay. Okay.
She just want to take her shoes off. See, y'all, she said take off. So she's very progressive.
Yeah, her she's trying to form the sentences that she needs to, and I think it's in her brain. It's just hard for her to get out, and apparently that's a thing.
Common. I've seen a lot of like moms talking about like their kid with autism started talking like at 5, 6, 7 years old. So like we have pretty much good hope because we see progress in her. So same for y'all. If y'all have any kids with autism that are nonverbal, just have hope. Work with them daily. You know, it takes time and patience. I hear a lot of stories like, oh, my kid didn't talk, and then they suddenly started talking all of a sudden. So you really just never know. Like, there's a saying that says autism doesn't mean that they don't know. Like, just keep talking to them. Like, non-speaking doesn't mean that they're not knowing, that they don't know what you're saying. So just keep talking to them, keep working with them, and just hope for the best.
Yeah, stay patient.
Stay patient. A lot of patience. They'll get there. A lot of patience. If you know, you know. Kids, you need a lot of patience when dealing with kids with autism. Somebody said, is it a serious kind of autism? And I'm assuming by serious you mean like maybe like
that's a terrible way to phrase that.
What's it called?
Maybe a better would
severe?
Be like, what level is she?
What level? I think maybe you meant the severity of it. Like, is she severely autistic? And the answer to that is no. She is. There's level 1, level 2, and level 3. Level 3 being the most severe, and level 1 being the most moderate. She's in the middle, I guess, is what that would be. She's not severely autistic, but she's also, what would we just call that? Like
mild, I guess.
She's mild to moderate. I
don't know.
Moderate to, I don't know, y'all. She's just autistic.
I don't know. Like,
it's not. I guess it's not severely autistic. Like
I even hate the I don't know. Like, she's diagnosed with level 2, so she
needs support
in the middle. She needs support. I would say she won't need support her whole life, but she needs support in her early years.
Kind of support in her early years. And what we're hoping for is that as she gets older, she'll become more independent. She's able to do things by herself. She's able to work, go to school, live her normal life without as much support. So,
but I don't know. It's kind of hard to say like what she'll do in the future because we don't know. Like, y'all, she's only 3 years old.
Yeah.
Like, we'll probably have a better understanding of this in the next 5 years. Like, I don't know. She's 3 years old. In 2 years, she could be speaking, doing sentences, and just being like, you know what I'm saying, be in a classroom with neurotypical kids and just like, you know what I'm saying. It's so hard to tell at this early age. But this is what we know right now, and basically we just get her the help that she needs right now, which is just early intervention and putting her in programs and giving her the support she needs now, and then eventually she will catch up with the other kids. Like, it's really not, you know what I'm saying, it's really not.
Yeah, early intervention is a big thing with kids that are diagnosed this early, because it really helps. You don't want to wait till they're older to start speech therapies and whatever else. Early intervention is the best thing you can do. So
which she gets all the help she needs. She'll be starting school in the fall, and that's like the most we can do for her right now. So that's what she gets, and as parents, that's our job, and that's what we do.
Somebody said that she reacts a certain way to noises, loud noises. It depends on what the noise is. She definitely doesn't like the NutriBullet, the blender. It's too loud for her. She doesn't like it. I will say, see, me and Steph was having a little debate about this, because Steph, you know, she was showing signs of like not liking this noise of this blender, and Steph wanted to like get her headphones, and I was like, you know what, let's just see what happens if she listens to the blender every day. And she started listening to the blender every day, because we would make her smoothies, and now I have not heard her react to that. It depends on the blender though.
It depends on it,
but it's not as loud. The NutriBullet, she will, if I pull out the NutriBullet, she's gonna not like it.
Yeah, but I don't know,
but yeah, I get what you're saying.
We have different beliefs and stuff. I believe in like trying to let her experience it to see if that will go away, basically. And
I agree.
But sometimes she does have sensitivity to loud noises, but it's not nothing crazy. Like, we could do all of our normal activities. Like, we could play loud music. We can, it's just, I don't know, maybe, which I get, because I have sensitivity to like screeching, like loud screeching. So I mean,
I think this NutriBullet is just too loud for her, but
so she doesn't like that. But
okay, somebody said autism is genetic. Do you think there's a chance the guy who gave you the sperm is undiagnosed?
I don't think it's genetic, but I don't know. Like,
you changed your mind on that.
No, I think it's luck of the draw. I thought it was like luck of the draw. Like, I feel like personally, no, I'm kind of on your side now. I think it is a little I think it is environmental, but I also think that, you know, it's like luck of the draw. Like, people just get things. It's just like, for instance, the healthiest people in the world, like, you can eat the healthiest in the world and you can get sick, or you can have cancer. And then the people who just, you know, smoke every day and eat like shit, like, they can just live and not, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. It's just crazy world. But
I don't think it was the sperm donor, but who knows though? A lot of people do go undiagnosed because they grow up to talk normally and be, you know.
Yeah, but we did ask him, has him, you know, him or anybody in his family that he knows of has autism, and he said no. So so
that he knows of, and I don't know anybody in my family either. And this is a very controversial topic, and a lot of people think it's genetics, and this autism is genetic, and some people don't think autism is genetic, and I'm one of those people that don't think that autism is genetic. I think it's definitely the environment, the toxic stuff, the food that we ingest. It's a lot of things, and that's the side I'm on. So you believe what you believe.
I think it's half that and half luck of the draw.
So,
because obviously there's a lot of kids out here that are eating the same things or doing the same things, and they're not autistic, and then there's some kids who are. I think it's just like, you know, the universe just has its way of just...
Everybody's body's also different. Every kid, you know, its immune systems, all that stuff also plays a factor, so...
But no, we don't think that was a chance of it being the sperm donor, or if we would have did it anyway, would it have been a different result? Like, no.
Is she doing other activities in a normal way, like playing and interacting?
So her physical is like...
like her motor skills.
Everything is like on pace. She's always been like a super physical baby. She was like never delayed in anything physical. She walked early, probably. She walked at 10 months.
Everything else was pretty much.
Yeah.
She hit all her milestones besides the speech, obviously. That's the only thing that's delayed, pretty much, her speech.
She plays at the park. She climbs. She does all of that on pace.
She's very, you know, intelligent. She knows her ABC. She can count to 20. She can tell us the colors, shapes. Like, she's very intelligent. Her speech is just delayed. Yeah. That's the most. Somebody said, I would love to see more day-to-day content, and don't cut cut anything out. Raising a child. What? Raising a child is for a village, and we want to help.
Okay, yeah, so that's like our goal. Like, honestly, we spoke about it. Like, y'all, we do want to start like pushing out more content, and like we said in the last video, like, now that y'all know, we can actually just like be more like uncut with it, because again, like before, we was trying to like, you know, if she would do something like, because it wasn't out there yet, like people didn't know she had autism, so we didn't, you know what I'm saying, like, it's just, we didn't want anything negative upon her. But now that people know, and people are going to understand how, you know, how she is, or if she does this certain thing in the video, or if she's making these noises that people would say like a 3-year-old isn't supposed to make, or a 3-year-old is supposed to be talking, like, y'all will know why, like, type shit. So yeah, we will be doing that. I know at the end of the day, like, this will help a lot of people, because I've watched a lot of videos of like other people and you know, other kids with autism, and so it helped us. So I know that this will help other people
for sure. And then the last question is, will we be having more children?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
That's all we're gonna say.
Just stay tuned. That's all we're gonna say. Because
now they're gonna think I'm pregnant.
I mean, are you? Say no. No, she's not pregnant, but you know, things is in the works. That's all we're gonna say.
That's all we're gonna say. It's just stay tuned.
Yeah, we do plan on expanding our family, and it may be sooner than later.
Yes.
So we're gonna go ahead and close out this video right here. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for watching. If y'all have any more questions, we can just answer them down below in the comments. Like, if we didn't answer a question that y'all asked, or if y'all just have more questions based off of this video, just drop them in the comments. We'll be replying to comments. Like this video, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Turn on those post notifications so you guys never miss a video. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all for watching, and we will catch y'all in the next video. Say bye bye. You gonna close it out?